Welcome back to my workshop. Now today a very quick video so we can look at these little fellas which are the Parkside Pliers. Now it's now December in 2024 and I've just recently bought these from Lidl's. Okay, they're part of the Parkside brand. Just a set of pliers, very simple, very cheap. Are they worth actually bothering to get? Let's have a close look and make our minds up. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about the Parkside Pliers. Now this is a range that they've just had in the store at Lidl's. What we're going to do is have a quick look at these individually, see what they're like, see what the quality is like, and see if they're actually worth it. Now these were £2.99 each. Okay, so super cheap, but is it worth getting them? Let's have a look. All right, what we got is first of all we got a combination pliers. These are 160mm by 55 by 19. Okay, then we've got curved needle nose pliers. These are 160 by 55 by 19. Then we've got some side cutters. These are 145 by 55 by 19. Okay, and then lastly we've got some long nose pliers which are 185 by 55 by 19. That's just to give you an idea of how big they are. We'll start from this end and we'll have a look at the combination pliers. Right, so they're quite lightweight. Okay, they've got some black rubbery bits on there. Quite comfortable in the hand. You can feel a little bit of flex when you actually squeeze them together. Okay, but that's only to be expected. Yeah, lightweight. The spring in the middle, this part here, does it line up? It sort of lines up, which is good. The finish is not some high chrome finish. Okay, this is obviously just been sanded off. Okay, but I feel all right. Okay, the jaws, little serrated jaws here. Let's see if I can get in for a closer look. Yeah, serrated jaws. Okay. Yeah, do they line up? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. And the jaws open to about, let's have a look, about 23-24mm. Okay, I think these are a good general pair of pliers. They feel fairly good. Yeah, I'll be happy to have those in my toolbox. Yeah, as I say, quite lightweight. Let's quickly try and cut something with the cutter section there. All right, let's see how handy these are. I've got some 2.5 wire here. Okay, it's just some wicks. I will cut these off with my Nipex ones because obviously the pliers are not designed for that. Let's try and strip some of these wires out. Okay, maybe I should have opened up the side cutters first. All right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, it grips okay. Yeah, that seemed to work okay. So pulling wire through, no problem. Alright, so remember this is 2.5. I'm going to just use the cutter part here. No problem at all. Okay, as I say, I did feel them flex a little bit. No problem at all. Nice and sharp. So I think they, as a general pair of long nose pliers, yeah, they work. Right, let's get on to longer nose pliers. Okay, so these are the long nose pliers. Okay, yeah, again, they feel very lightweight and slightly flexible. Yeah, but again, you wouldn't be putting that much pressure on them anyway. Same handle design as the normal pliers. Okay, they're quite slim. Same sort of finish on them. It's not the best finish in the world. Okay, let's have a look. Now, these are not quite as good. So let's zoom in a little bit and we'll see if we can get a picture without shaking. Yeah. The jaws don't seem to line up as well. Okay, and also there's something weird going on at the end there. Okay, but that doesn't matter. A little touch on the grinder will probably sort that out. Yeah, if you look at the end here, they're not quite as good as the others. Again, serrated jaws here, which seem okay. Yeah, not too bad. Now, these I've seen before, and I've actually bought them before in Lidl's, okay, but they were red. And I thought, oh, look, they're exactly the same. But they're actually not. If you look at the quality of the jaws, okay, these red ones seem like they've been dressed a little bit better. And the actual nose is a lot more aligned. Okay, but very similar in design. Why would you need long nose pliers? Well, it's ideal if you've dropped something. It's easy enough to pick it up, especially if you've dropped it into something. Okay, long nose pliers, you know why you use them. Again, they feel quite good, very lightweight. Would I have them in my toolbox? Yes, I definitely would. Right, let's get on to the sidecars. Right, sidecars. Again, same design handle. Okay, they feel exactly the same. Okay, right, can I, first of all, before I do anything else, do they cut? Yes, they do. Okay, they do flex a little bit. The actual sidecar part is not as good as these standard ones. Now that's interesting. Okay, but that's quite big wire. The actual jaws themselves, yeah, not the best, slightly misaligned. Okay, but they do work obviously because I've just tried them. Let's try them one more time. Yeah, they're not fantastic. They'll probably be okay on slightly smaller wire. Okay, but if you need a small pair as opposed to these big ones, okay, they might be ideal. So for electronics, maybe these may be better. Okay, would I have them in my toolbox? Yes, definitely would. Now, if nothing else, I can cut my nails with them. Right, and the last ones is the curved needle nose pliers. So again, nothing new. These ones look quite rough. Okay, the actual finish on them is quite rough. It looks like they've just been touched on a bit of a sanding belt. Not very evenly. The jaws are slightly misaligned. But yeah, they're okay. Let's have a look how far they open. Okay, let's see how far they open. I've got my rule here again. These are fully open and it's just over 30 mil, so slightly bigger than the other ones. Just going back to the long nose ones, let's see what they open to. Around about 40 mil, I think. Yeah, about 40 mil. Okay, that's the long nose pliers. All right, so back to these ones. Again, yeah, there's nothing spectacular about these. Ideal if you sometimes need this little curve, okay, because you need to get something around a corner, okay, as opposed to these ones. Okay, yeah, they're all right. I'm not impressed with the finish on these. If I was that fussed, I could probably touch them up again. But to tell you the truth, I'm probably not that bothered. Would I use them? Would I have them in my toolbox? Yes, I think I would. Yeah, these are good too. Okay, so you got the bendy nose ones, you got the standard ones, you got the very long nose pliers, and you've got the sidecars. Okay, all of them have got their own applications. They do feel nice in the hand. There's no sharp bits that are sticking in your hands, because obviously if you use them for any length of time, any small sharp bits will actually dig into your hands. But these are okay, nothing there. Okay, yeah, not too bad. And as I say, they're only £2.99 each. These cost a fortune, these not so much. Right, I think that'll do for this little video. Right, so that's about it. That was just a very quick look at this Parkside range of pliers. Okay, they're all quite small pliers. For home use and for light duties, I think they'll be perfect. Would I have them in my toolbox? Yes, I would. Will I use them? Yes, I will. Okay, for £2.99 a pair, these are an absolute bargain. Okay, I've bought cheaper pliers in the past, and the first time you squeeze them together, they snap. Okay, but these ones seem like they're quite durable. As I say, the finish is not fantastic. The jaw alignment on some of them is not brilliant. But for most of the things you do around the house, I think they'll be good enough. Okay, I hope you've learned something from that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.